Hello and welcome to this lecture series of digital signal processing, which is also known as DSP. The lecture series will be mainly for the BTech students, right? So let's start. First, we're having the topic which is signal. So let me quickly define what is signal. Signal is a physical quantity or a dependent variable that can vary with the independent variable. Like if I write it, it conveys information and it's a physical quantity or it also can be a dependent variable which varies with an independent variable. What does that mean? If we draw a graph like this and give a name this x function of x which is y and b this x, then the signal which varies with time, let x be time, then it will be time varying signal, right? So you can see that. Next we have types of signals. Signals are of two types, analog and digital, right? And this analog also divides into two parts, continuous time and discrete time. And this discrete time, we have analog to digital converter, which we will talk in later videos, right? So if I draw how this looks like, let's take an analog signal like this sinusoid signal. If we convert it into discrete time signal, then it will look like this, right? Every single line will have a different values. This one, this one, this one, this one. It may also possible that it may have the same values, but it have different in most of the cases. Next we have discrete time continuous series. We have a signal like this, and after converting it into discrete time analog, we have this one like this, right? So yes, right? So after this, there are types of processing. Like in the DSP, we have the word processing. So we have to learn the types of processing as well. Processing, it is of mainly three types: analog, digital, and mix. Right. So the analog processing, it was used before 70s. The digital, it is used after the 60s, and the mixed, this is the current trend. Right. So let us define what is a digital signal processing itself. So DSP. DSP. So DSP or digital signal processing, it is a mathematics, or you can say it is an algorithm, or it is a manipulation of unique data or signal that can be processed by the devices, called digital signal processor. Right. So it is a mathematics, algorithm, or manipulation of the unique data. So it is manipulation of data, which is used to get the desired signal or data. Right. So this is the definition of DSP. Now we'll have to learn the basic workflow or the block diagram of DSP. Right. Let me write that. So there are mainly three blocks. First, just a second. Let me. So first one we are having ADC, which is for analog to digital conversion. Second one we're having DS processor, right? Which is digital signal processor. Digital signal, right? And then the last one, it is DSC, which stands for digital to analog. Actually, there are other things also, like there is a LPF after this, and then we get the analog, and before the ADC we are having sample and hold, and before that we are having analog signal, right? So these are the things which I also have to mention, but the main things, the main blocks, those are ADC, digital signal processor, and DSC, which is digital to analog converter, right? So after this, we have to discuss the advantages of the DSP, which we will see in the next lecture. I'll make a playlist so you can see the lectures one by one easily. So thank you for watching this video.